Hey everyone, on today's episode of the Career Packs podcast, we play some fun question games. Would you rather? I hope you enjoy it. This is super random. You may not like it. There's honestly another 208 episodes that may reel you in a little bit more than this one, but this is one that's just going to be fun, lighthearted, and just some open conversation. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Career Packs podcast. My name is Neil Patel. I'm the host of this podcast. And today on How It's Made, we're going to be talking about eyeglasses, toothpicks, hearing aids, and a kayak. Coming up first, we have eyeglasses. Okay, I can't do that anymore. I don't know why I decided to do that type of intro, but anyone remember the show on Discovery Channel, How It's Made? It was one of my favorites. Okay, enough of that. What we're actually doing today is we're playing a not quick. I'm not sure how long I want this to go, but we're playing a would you rather game, but deeper questions, more fun questions. I don't even know what questions I have lined up for myself. I just found this site which says 60 deep and hard would you rather questions. So I hope it's fun. I hope it's entertaining for you guys, and I hope it brings some level of happiness, entertainment, and peace into your day as I ramble about these topics. And I also think it's funny how unhinged my episodes are. One day I talk about this deep topic that can be life changing or a crazy story about my life. Next day it's goofy and random. Other days I can be reading my journal like I did yesterday. And I also have interviews with people too. And by the way, I've been getting an itch to start interviewing people more. So hopefully that will come back real soon. And I don't know where these little gnats keep coming from in my house, but I hate this heat and it's bringing these gnats in and it's really irritating. Let's dive into the first question, which I have to look for. Let's see if question number one is a good one. Give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life. I would easily give up social media. However, I want there to be one little caveat to it or one addition to the giving up social media part. I'll give up social media, but can I still post my recordings and videos? Like I'll just make a video and I'll upload it. I can't see who liked it, who commented, who shared it. I can't see any of those things. So in that sense, I would absolutely give it up. But if I can't post or do anything like that, that would be tough. I'd probably eat the same dinner for the rest of my life. And that same dinner would be I make this egg sandwich. It's not a sandwich. Actually, it's like just like a piece of toast. I toast it and I take one egg, sunny side up. I season it with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and black pepper. And then I put a little bit of parsley on it. I put a slab of pepper jack cheese on it. Once it gets melty and gooey and cheesy, I take that entire thing, put it on my bread, or on my toast. I put a little bit of sriracha sauce on it, and I eat that. Sometimes giardiniera if I really want to make it spicy. I would eat that for the rest of my life. No doubt about that. Next question: lose all of the money you've earned this year, or lose all of the memories you've gained this year? I would easily lose all the money. That's no question. I would much rather lose the money versus the memories because I've made some very good memories this year. I started this podcast this year. The past 7 months, this podcast has been amazing. So why would I give that up? That's just silly. We're almost at the 7 month mark, actually. Tomorrow is going to be 7 months. Wow, I just realized that. I went to Cancun with friends. I went to Los Angeles. And I'm going again end of September. I met internet friends. I made a bunch of videos. And yeah, I definitely would not want to lose all the memories that I've made this year because I think it is the most transformative year that I've had in my life. The money, I haven't even made that much, so I'll easily earn it all back. Have no taste or be colorblind. That's a tough one. I need my taste. Actually, that's not a tough one. I love food. I need my taste. I'd be colorblind. Know the date of your death or the cause of your death. Whoa. I'd okay. I've thought about this before about the cause of my death. There was also a show back in the day called 10,000 Ways to Die. I saw it a couple times and I hated it. It was horrible. I would much rather know the cause of my death. I would much rather know because I'll just spend my entire life avoiding that situation or however the hell I would die. I don't freaking know unless some dude's gonna break in, rob me, and kill me. Who the hell knows? Always hit a red light for the rest of your life or always get slow internet after the sun goes down. Oh my goodness. They're two of my Biggest pet peeves. Okay, we have Comcast at our home, and we were paying for the 300 megabyte internet speed, like 300 down. I think it was like 10 to 30, 20 or 30 megabytes of upload speed. And I sell internet for a living, and like in my tech sales job. And now, after that, after I started this podcast, I kept having these interruptions when I'd record. Hence why I'm doing everything on my MacBook right now, because my webcam, it still glitches whenever I try and record for the first 3 to 5 minutes of every podcast. I don't know. It's 9 times out of 10, it's probably because of the internet connection. But this is even after we upgraded to the 1 gig. Like we got a good little promo with Comcast. Now we're getting the 1.2 or 1 gig of download and a couple hundred upload, and still it's annoying. I also connected a direct Ethernet cable into my computer, and still it still glitches. So for the time being, I'm just using this MacBook. But I hate slow internet. I will do anything I can to get fast internet. Either that or hit every red light. I would probably just sit with the red light, man. I really hate slow internet. A slow YouTube video when it's loading and it stops, that's annoying too. All the information that I consume would just suck. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. I forgot about the part where it said after the sun goes down. Okay, I'm changing my answer. I'm changing my answer to red light. I would rather always get slow internet after the sun goes down, because I could just sleep. I'll just hibernate at night, and then during the day I'll do all my videos and watching and whatnot. But yeah, dude, red light for the rest of your life. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, next question. Be the person who flips a switch during executions, or be the judge who decides who should be executed. Yeah, I'm not answering that. I don't care enough for that, and that's not fun. Be married to someone good looking who doesn't think you're attractive, or be married to someone ugly who thinks you're gorgeous. What about personality? Doesn't personality matter? So I don't care how you look, even if you are ugly. If you think I'm gorgeous and I'm handsome and I'm a likable person, I'm gonna go with that. Work a high-paying job that you hate, or your dream job with only enough money for basic. Bro, is that even a question? What do you think? What do you think based off of what I'm doing in my life right now, what I would choose? Of course, my dream job with only enough money for basic necessities. As long as I'm at peace and fulfilled with whatever the hell it is that I'm doing, I would much rather do that. However, the caveat there would be, I think I would get to a point, let's say if it's 5-year mark, 3-year mark, 10-year mark, where I would want to make more money from the thing that I spend my entire time doing. Although I love it, it'd be nice to work hard at something you love and still get paid more. I would much rather have it be more lucrative as time goes on. So I may reach a breaking point and just drop the quote unquote thing I love just for more money. If I have kids, if I get married, if I want to buy properties, I don't know. I may need the money. And if I need the money, I may need to sacrifice that. This is a funny one. Let your parents access your browsing history, or your boss. My boss could access my browsing history. I don't really care. My boss doesn't really have that much control over me, I guess. Like if he thinks he controls me having a job, he's wrong. I will have a job regardless and find a way to make money. I apologize for that sound. My mom is outside watering the plants and our windows and doors. I apologize. I would much rather have my boss access my browsing history, because for one, I don't really care what he sees. My parents, I do see, because I live with my parents. So if they see some shit that they don't like and they kick me out, that is not good for your boy. Your boy maybe start doing podcasts from the street then. So much rather have my boss. Wake up in the middle of a good dream every time and not be able to fall back asleep, or never be able to wake yourself up from a nightmare. Oh, bro, we are becoming nocturnal. I would much rather wake up in the middle of a good dream every time and not be able to fall back asleep. I don't care. I am traumatized from the amount of times I've had a bad nightmare and I just woke myself up like, bro, thank God I'm out of there, and realize that I'm awake and I'm good. It's okay. I don't really give a shit about a dream. It's just a dream. And even if it's a good dream, I don't care. I'll wake up, I'll go make some popcorn, I'll have some coffee, maybe record a podcast. I don't care if I can't fall back asleep. Give up cursing forever, or give up ice cream for 10 years. I'm not the biggest ice cream guy, so I'd much rather give up ice cream for 10 years. Easy. However, though, I do want to give up cursing. If you guys can't tell, like the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been using the word fluff more instead of the actual F word, and I've been trying to say shit less, even though I just said it. Because one of the episodes, I forgot how long ago this was, but my girlfriend was like, "Dude, you need like you cursed a lot in this episode," and not that she like shits on me for cursing, but she was just saying like, "Dude, you cursed a lot. Maybe just like be a little bit wary of it sometimes because it can rub people off the wrong way." And although she's right, I, for one, don't really care that much. But two, I think it's a good self control mechanism to know when to not curse or just control my vocabulary a little bit, use other words instead of curse words. So it is a goal of mine to curse less. I'm not, I guess, that aware of it because I just curse when I have to, but it's a goal to curse a little bit less. Anyway, always have tangled hair or always have wet underarms. What? Yo, I ain't answering that. Get a pimple the night before important dates or get sick every time after an important date is over. Get sick after every time an important date is over. And let me tell you why I picked this. There's something so weird that always happens to me. My skin is atrocious. Okay. I know right now it may look like I don't have the worst skin, but I really do. And here's why. Anytime there is an important date or an event, a trip, uh, something that's been planned for months in advance, and the day comes, the time comes, whether it's an interview, whether it's seeing friends in a long time, going out for a date or going on a trip with a bunch of friends. It could just be like a random night out. All of those things, whatever it is, my skin finds a way to be horrible either the day of that important thing or an hour or two into that thing, whatever it is. I'll either like go in the bathroom and my skin's just all oily. I'll see like three whiteheads just pop up out of nowhere like fucking Santa Claus on Christmas morning. I don't know what the heck happens to my skin that just stuff just starts to appear. These pimples just start to appear. Like they just start growing and manifesting themselves into this important day. And then that happens and it just ruins my mood because I'm like, dude, I look like crap right now. Like, why did this fifth eye or third eye have to grow on my forehead the day I'm like on a date or the day I'm going on a trip with all my friends where we're going to take pictures and we're going to do all these fun things and we're going to be out and about? Why? My skin has been atrocious in that regard. Like right now, I would be home. I could be home for the next 2 weeks and not get like a single pimple, and things would be fine. But lately, after I came back from my Mexico trip, my skin has been going through it. But before that, my skin was just fine. It was great. I was drinking water. I guess my diet wasn't the best, but my skin was good. I was hydrating. I was doing skincare. I still am now. But something happens when there's important dates that just come, and my skin just goes, yeah, no, we're not going to do that this time. Here you go. Get blessed with 3 pimples. But yeah, I would much rather get sick every time after an important date because I just wish my skin would be normal on days that are important. Okay, I don't even know how long I'm gonna go with this. I'll probably do like 3 to 5 more. Okay, here we go. Have no friends but be rich, or have a lot of friends but be dirt poor. I would have no friends and be rich. I think I would be okay. I don't know if this works for everyone, but I would much rather have little friends or no friends and be like well off and be able to live my life according to my terms. That side speaks to me, or like that vision or that perspective. But the other side of it, which I think weighs a little bit more in my favor and the thing that I gravitate towards, I guess, relationships. I love talking to people. I love meeting people. I guess being dirt poor like I am now and still being able to build relationships is still fun. I meet new people. I get to have conversations. I guess I'm leaning more towards maybe the be dirt poor and have lots of friends because I can always call up people to have a good time. That's interesting. I thought, huh, both are cool. I think I can see myself living in both realities, but I would much rather have people that I would hit up that I could hit up at any time and we could go have a good time somewhere, even though they may need to cover the tab or pay for some of my drinks and food and trips. Let's go with that one. I would much rather have a lot of friends and be dirt poor because relationships are so fun. So fun. When people just call you out of nowhere or when you can hit people up and just be like, yo, let's go. Let's go hang out. Let's go do something. And when they say yes and you get to go and you have fun, it's the best thing ever. But I don't think, and also, you don't always need money to have fun with friends. You could literally go play in a playground. You could go for a walk. You could go for a bike ride. You could go for a drive. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, I would be dirt poor and have a lot of friends. Marry the person of your dreams or have the job of your dreams. I would easily marry the person of my dreams. Because marrying the person of your dreams, you can still have fun. I would much rather have fun versus having the job of my dreams. And having fun with my best friend, my partner, my wife, that would be a dream. And we would get to do whatever the hell that we would want. And yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. Fart, fart out loud during a presentation or snort while laughing on a great first date. I would fart out loud during a presentation. I don't care. Yo, what do you want me to do? This is my body. This is what I go through. This is what happens in the human body. We fart. I had a couple of burritos before this presentation and I farted. Deal with it. If it makes you see me in a different light, then fluff you. I don't care. Easy one. Always be overdressed or always be underdressed. I would easily always be underdressed because for one, it's not how you look, it's how you speak and how you present yourself with your words and your dignity, your respect for one another. I could look just like this in this tie-dye shirt with these little blue shorts and go out and meet a person and have a great conversation, exchange phone numbers, and we would talk about stuff that's important to us if that were the case, versus me needing to feel like I need to have a suit on to make friends or have a good time or look present. Nah, man. That's I don't that's that might be a little bit of a hot take. I don't think you always need to be overdressed or look nice for people to respect you and look at you in a good light. People are going to judge regardless, and I'm not saying that it doesn't help to dress nice, but being overdressed, nah. I'm not part of that club. I would much rather wear this tie dye all day every day. Okay, I'm gonna try and find one last good one. I hope this has been fun for you guys. This is kind of just super random on the fly. This is a great one. Save 3 of your closest family members or 1,000 people you don't know. This might sound a little bit selfish, but I love my family. Don't get me wrong. Don't get that twisted at all. 1,000 people, though, saving them, like the impact that that would have, but I would lose my loved ones. I would save my family members if it came to that. 1,000 people is a lot of people, though, and I know those 1,000 people probably have families and people that would have to grieve for them. But my family is my family. It doesn't matter what the relationship is, what the trauma has been like, what ups and downs I've had with my family or you guys may have had with the family. But yeah, I would save my family in a heartbeat. Yeah, if I got a family, I'm a rock with them. Okay, well, that's all I have in my chamber today for would you rather philosophical questions. I guess those weren't even really philosophical. What the philosophical, I guess. And I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys didn't, then I'm sorry. I have another 208 episodes that may reel you in a little bit more than some basic would you rather questions. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this, then feel free to share this with a friend. Follow us on all socials at the Career Pact Podcast. And leave me a 4 or 5 star review on Spotify or wherever you're listening. It would help me out a ton. And like I always say, my people, take care, tell someone that you love them, and go do something nice for someone today because they genuinely deserve it. I made a little video on my Instagram today highlighting my outro on my podcast. That little phrase I just said, and I've said it every day for a very long time. And it's A great saying. And I really enjoy saying it because I genuinely mean it. Take care. Tell someone that you love them and go do something nice for someone today because they genuinely deserve it. All right, y'all. Take care. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.